I don't know. If Swan's really in that building, I'm gonna do the same thing I did to that guy. Wrap my hand around his neck and squeeze the truth out of him.
Hello, welcome back to another episode of Reacher Season 2 Episode 5. Did Swan send snipers to kill the 110th? Reacher, O'Donnell, Neagley, and Dixon attend France's funeral and discuss the findings of their investigation thus far. They come to the conclusion that they had to move rapidly in order to stop the missiles from reaching their location, or else they wouldn't be able to stop all the impending terrorist strikes. Russo is seen comforting France's wife and kid, and that somehow irks Reacher a lot because Russo doesn't have any connection with France or his family. Reacher gets into an argument with Russo, with Reacher trying to accuse Russo of being a dirty cop who is in on the whole operation that's happening against the 110th. While Russo tries to convince Reacher that he is there for France's family because he has been in their position since he was a kid. Russo also says that he has done a full background check on Nat's employees, and they all happen to be former dirty NYPD cops from the 3rd Precinct. Swan is the sole exception, and Russo implies that he was hired because of his military expertise, which will be useful to the terrorists. That irritates Reacher, and he tries to one-up Russo by asking why he hasn't interviewed Nat's employees as a part of the investigation. Russo believes that Reacher and the 110th's dramatic display of power has caused all of them to go underground. All of their houses, like Swan's and Marlowe Burns', appear to be empty. Lastly, Russo recommends Reacher dig into Swan before characterizing him as a bad cop again. At the end of Reacher Season 2, Episode 5, 2 snipers begin shooting at the burial with the purpose of killing the 110th. Neagley manages to kill one of them on the spot, while the other one makes a run for it. Reacher tries to track him down on foot, but the shooter gets away in a car. Russo shows up to assist Reacher, and a car chase ensues. Seeing Russo's slow and cautious driving, Reacher hilariously takes matters into his own hands and forces the sniper's car to crash. Then he interrogates him, who discloses that Swan had paid him to assassinate the 110th. Next, they take the sharpshooter to the spot where he was supposed to earn his fees. As soon as he steps into the building, it goes up in flames, thereby erasing all evidence of the assassination attempt. Is this proof that Swan is actively working with Langston to assassinate the 110th? Yes, I believe there are far too many fingers pointed at Swan. Reacher's uncertainty, on the other hand, suggests that there's more to it than meets the eye. Perhaps he is being compelled to do all of this. Again, if Reacher is wrong and if Swan is doing it because he wants to save Nat, then Reacher and the rest of his crew are in for an unpleasant altercation. In addition to that, I want to point out a few other details. According to Boyd, there are 2 Nat offices, one in Denver and one in New York. However, it appears that Shane Langston is working from a 3rd location. That means the 110th has to locate that place to stop the missiles from going out. Reacher's run in the final act of this episode, his verbal spat with Russo in the car, and the way he keeps squeezing the sniper's neck even when he is ready to spill the beans are some of the show's best moments. Thank you for watching.